Greetings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventure with another episode of FTB Single Player, episode 69. I have 26 comments, which means you guys get a surprise present. Surprise. And I'm gonna probably die. Get over here. I've totally got this. I've got it. I'm getting used to this jetpack. You can't push forward when you're flying because it makes you go down. Not up like you're supposed to. I can't get out the window. I'm too big. How does that work? You know, I'm freaking too tall. Not T-O-O, but T-W-O. Alright, so these guys are totally populating the crap out of everything. So what I've decided to do, and thanks... Grandma Tarlin says first, by the way. Sorry about my throat. I've got a little bit of a cold. Thanks to Poke5555TheBoss, I believe. God, Poke. I just call him Poke. Yeah, Poke5555TheBoss. I now know what I'm doing wrong. He showed me a great way in video response. I believe it was last episode. Get out of here. No, dude. No. Turn that off. Okay. There we go. He showed me a great way to get rid of these turkey knuckles, and I am going to implement that idea. But I'm going to have to make something that I haven't made yet, which is going to require just a little bit of crafting. Just a little bit. It's not too much. I should have all the assets that I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to my home there, and we are totally going to get started on this. Yes. And by the way, Grandma Tarlin's favorite color is yellow, and she loves hearing the Munchkin in the background. I enjoy hearing the Munchkin in the background when she's not being super loud. Like right now, she's playing Minecraft on the Xbox with her big brother, who, by the way, is a great big brother. He plays with her quite frequently. And they're screaming. Apparently, there's some kind of game with pumpkins. And I don't understand it, but I think she's winning. So let me get the stuff together, and I'll be right back. That's right, people. You heard it here first on garthrs' channel, Disposal Track. You know, and I thought that was genius. I already have some what do you call them? The ones where they... Right here. Suspended track, yeah. But I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use just... I only need one of these. I made way too many in the thing. Because I used the shift click on the question mark, which loads it all into the things. And I just need regular tracks. How many of those do I have? How many regular tracks do I have? 5. So I totally need more regular tracks. So let's just go ahead and put these in here like that. And put those right there in the middle. And we just get a whole bunch. Because we are going to do some serious, not crafting, but building. Building with proficiency and skill. There we go. And as you can see, this is totally working. It's doing everything it's supposed to do. I probably need... I wonder why that's doing that. Do I have... Is this full of some junk? No. Oh, I took the cobble out. That's why. Duh. So I gotta go downstairs and set that back up. So I took the cobble out because I'm an idiot. There we go. That's all I need. And dirt? Do I need dirt too? Just in case. But we'll go up there and we'll fix that real fast and you guys can see. Because I know it's been a long time since we've been behind the wall of barrels. Which, by the way, I'm going to be replacing. I will not use barrels in my new base. Why am I having trouble getting out of doorways? Have I put on weight? Do I look fat to you? Do I look fat? It went into here. Because that's what it's supposed to do. Let's just do that right there. And I'll put this right here. And skadoosh. Boom. There we go now. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so let me go make it daytime. And we will go start on our brand new adventure of doing... Oh, it's already daytime. See that? I'm like a freaking magician over here. Lee Barron 1980 says, blue, and you're having way too much fun with that portal gun. So, I'm allowed to. There's a new commenter. David, I think it's Jodin, SJODIN. He says, lol, please say hi to me. He actually said, please say hi to Mr., but he corrected himself. So that was definitely funny. I mean, awesome. I mean, whatever. All right, so we want, let's get you and you. And let's just come straight back. See, that's the downside of this, because it depended on how you are facing, how your mouse pointer is facing. It's frustrating the poop out of me. There we go. Just stop it. But anyway, I've had a couple of really cool experiences learning a little bit more about mod that I use on a fairly regular basis. The new version of Mindfactory Reloaded that I have installed from the updated Feed the Beast Ultimate pack allows me to use upgrades. And I know I spent like 10 episodes on that windmill, but I think what I'm going to do is something similar to what I've done on Nearby Gamers server and create a factory tower, an agriculture tower that grows all of the different foods and agricultural things like flax and henequen. I know you can't really use henequen too reliably on the MFR stuff, but you know, then again, who's going to get mad at you? You know, I'm not going to get mad at you. Somebody else may get mad at you, but not this guy. Not this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it come in here, and he also showed me another neat little trick. Where's my bag? And this I did not know. This I did not know. You could take this thing right here. Boop. And come over here. Look at that. Holy moly. Those guys are crazy. You're crazy over there. Anyway, and you, I think it's shift right click. Get out of here. Shift right click, or is it just regular right? Regular right click. And you can turn the radius up on this thing to 5. Look at that. What kind of poop is that? You know what I'm saying? It's poop. It's not really poop. That would be gross. It's just like cool stuff. There we go. And I could probably... Oh, wow, this thing is like a freaking samurai sword. Just cutting everybody up on her. Let's just go ahead and fill this with cobble. Well, not that. But we want to get rid of these things. I need to turn this down. The sensitivity on this is ridiculous. Look at that. It's like a freaking... It's like a Ginsu. I feel like somebody should be selling this thing. You can't do without it. Blah, 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 blah. And stuff. That's what I feel like. I feel like that. I can't think of the guy's name right now. I can't think of the guy's name. What's his name? Tell me his name, people. Billy Mays. There you go. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm getting sick. That's all I need. I need to get sick. That's what I need. I need to get sick. Oh my gosh. This thing is ridiculously sharp. Ridiculously sharp. And like I'm just barely tapping the mouse button. Just to give you an idea. I am barely tapping the mouse button. So this goes up this way. Actually, we need to put a super duper one right there. And we'll put one here. And here. And here. Which will light them all up. Okay, so that one works that way. And then we come over here. Like that. We should totally be able to do this. I need a lever. That's what I need. A lever. Poke says his favorite color is purple. So now we know that about Poke. Our lives are complete. Because I was honestly, I asked you guys what your favorite color is. and I did care. I thought it was like a really cool little topic. You hear my son? He's banging his head. Ah! Ah! I don't know if he's coughing or sneezing or having a conniption or what. Anyway, let's see. I got a lot of favorite colors there. The Money Dude 4 says, "Hi garthrs, I'm a new subscriber and loving your videos." Well, I appreciate the crap out of you. So, and a lot of people when they get fairly large on the YouTubes, they tend to seek out the subscribers more than please them. You know what I mean? And I like gaining subscribers. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those weirdos that's like, I don't care how many people subscribe. I do care. You know, I'm not gonna say that I'm freaking immune to that, but I actually appreciate the crap out of every single one of you. Every single one. When I see my sub count go down, I get concerned. I'm like, well, was it something I said? Did I offend someone? You know, did I have a bad video? Is he tired of my stuff? I sit there and I wonder about it, and I get concerned. Not like, you know, crying in the shower, but okay, so I'll cry in the shower a little bit, but that's neither here nor there, people. I don't even know why I told you that about me. It was a very personal thing. A very personal thing. And I'm probably going to have to put these closer together. Probably going to have to put these closer together. These right here, because I'm often finding these buds just kind of hanging out here. So let's get rid of these, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. And what get back up here. What I want to do is actually, what he did was this right here. He brought them across like this. So there was two that way. Yeah, we could totally do that. Come on. Thank you. And we'll come over this way, and we'll come over this way, like that. Man, this is freaking like a, I don't even know what it's like. Seriously, look how sharp it is. Tap, 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 tap. I gotta turn this down because it's driving me nuts. It's so sharp, it's driving me nuts. Oh, and I can't wait to get the railgun either. I'm going to do the railgun upgrade, which is honestly pretty easy. It's like a HV capacitor and a, what do you call it? What do you call it? It's, oh, what do you call it? Solenoid. That's like super easy. Super duper easy. Perfect. And let's bring you there, and you there, and you there, and you there, and you there. Okay, so one thing that he did, and I'm thinking that I just have to do the same thing, was this right here. Holy moly, did you see that? Like butter. So let's do this, this. There we go. And then we'll do this. And this, and this, and this, and then this, and then this. And then we take these disposal tracks, which I totally have in my inventory. Like, almost like I knew what was coming. Oh my god. Look at it. It's beautiful. Alright, so this one goes here. This goes... I don't need this on my hotbar. I don't know why I keep it there. Did I use my last switch? I did. I used my last switch. That sucks. I guess I'm gonna have to use a redstone torch. Dude, how did you get out of there? You hear him yelling? Ah. Put that there. And a redstone torch, as my baby calls them. How did you... What are you doing here? I don't want you to do that. Oh, son of a biscuit. Ha ha ha! Boom, sucker. Come on. It didn't grab one. It didn't grab one. Why didn't it grab one? Why didn't you grab one? Might have been. That's it. Let's just. I tell you what. Let's cut out the middleman here and just put 2, because he had 2 on his build. That might be what my problem is. Man, it's so loud over here. It's ridiculous. There we go. Now it's picked one up, but it's going backwards, of course. So that's what I'll do when it drops them off. There we go. Let's see what it does. Boop. Did you go down there? Hey, dude, what's up? I totally didn't see you there. He's like, I'm going to go in here because it's a door. I love doors. They're my favorite things. Alright, so let's have him when he comes this way. Is he going to come? Is he coming? There we go. Ah, are you serious? It's got to be a graphic glitch. It's got to be a graphic glitch. Got to be a graphic glitch. That's right. Yes, I did that on purpose. I am that awesome. Oh, he did go in there. Yeah, it was just a graphic glitch. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, since I have these guys, I'm going to go get a couple more carts. And I'm going to start them on their journey of immigration. And then phase 2 of this program, I guess this would be phase 2. So phase 3 of this program is going to be sorting them into their applicable areas of expertise. So we're going to have the butchers working over in the breeder area. We're going to have the gardeners working over in the farm area. We're going to have other dudes doing other things. I'm probably going to have a couple of guys, Mistcraft villagers hanging out, doing weird things. You know, things that Mistcraft villagers do. Weird things. Ow, 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 ow. Do not right-click accidentally on things. It is you'll hate yourself for it. Well, not literally hate yourself, but you'll probably punch yourself at least once in the face. I don't want you there. Quit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess 3 is the max stack on that. Yeah, 3 is the max stack. And then we'll get a bunch of them rolling. We could totally do that. Ah! I love this suit. Hey, come on. Come on. So you got to stop pushing forward so it'll climb. Now, if I get the jump boots in addition to, then I won't have that problem anymore. Drop, 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 drop. Do it. So give it a 10 count. That's close enough. That was almost a 10 count after it took me that long to get it going. That should do it. Go. Okay. Totally made it happen. So speaking of villagers, let's go over and see how the breeder's going. Yeah, when I hit this lag area right here, it always makes one of them look like he's out of his thing. But he's not out of his thing. Just a graphical glitch. Look at all those villagers. That's crazy, man. Alright, so I think, let's turn this on real fast so we can see what we're doing with these. I think getting them over there, thanks to Poke, is really working out for me right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the next section, probably in the downtime. Not right now, obviously. We're going to cover a few other things today. But what I want to work on is getting the villagers sorted. Seriously, dude? Shut your mouth. There we go. Look at all of them. They're jerks. Alright, so these guys should be breeding a little more regularly than they are. I have the water taken away from that, so they shouldn't be doing too much. So we can turn off the X's now. And we'll follow these guys down here. This butcher guy, yeah, he would go work over in the cow area. So that means I'm gonna have to be building a lot of fences and walls and iron doors. That's definitely gonna be a way to do that. Boom. And immigration center complete. I mean, this place is filling up like crazy. I might make like a. I don't know what these guys are doing. Literally, I don't have a clue. You know what? We're gonna solve their conundrum right now. Let's put that one there. And we'll put this one here. I don't want to go any further because it might lock up my game again. There we go. Okay, so these guys are home, man. They are home. And this makes me happy. There's a whole bunch of dudes in here. A whole bunch of dudes in here. As you can see, it is just jam-packed. Overpopulation is a problem in Garthopia. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. But it is definitely going to be an issue for housing. I think some of these people are living 10 or 15 in a house. Let's look in here. Oh yeah, definitely. Overpopulation. Overpopulation. Gonna need some houses. Which means I'm probably going to be moving up the server build, which I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Let's see. Richard McDowell Jr.'s favorite color is neon green. And Funny Kill 2003 says, well, when you a bit crazy at the end, are you sure you don't need to be put in a sponged room where you cannot hurt yourself? Yeah, I'm fairly certain, bro. I'm good. Don't worry. Don't worry about me none. So biogas is continuously filling up. This is... What? Okay, there we go. It's almost all the way heated up. And this system right here, this bank I have, is definitely working out. This is factory power 2, which isn't causing me an issue. This is a convoluted mess of God, I don't even know what. And these guys, look at that, they're always empty. I don't even, well, except for this guy. Yeah, but this is definitely going to be an issue for me. Definitely going to be an issue for me. I got to figure out a stable power supply, and I got to do it quickly. The stable power supply I have in the liquid fuel thing is definitely working for me. But the problem is when I come over here, if you look, there's like no power coming from this to that. So this is factory power 2. See, is it send receive? It's receive only. So see, this is a BC consumer, and this is a medium voltage producer, and this is an energy bridge. And this energy bridge is pulling in the BC and kicking out medium voltage. And this is pretty much staying full, which is making me happy. That might be why it's not pulling out very much, because it doesn't need very much. The energy converter is kind of like an on-demand thing. If there's nothing drawing power, it won't convert any, which is kind of good. But anyways, the idea that I had for this, I'm probably going to keep this for a red power gen. I don't even know why I have it, but it is what it is. And I'm probably going to build the factory right over here. And then I'm going to keep the slaughterhouse and do things just a little bit differently with that. Because it's working out really, really well. I don't need to amp it up any. And the breeder slash chronotyper slash grinder, none of those have an upgrade slot. So they don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about upgrading those because they won't upgrade. What are you guys doing back out here? Look at them. They're just hanging out. That is great. This is obviously the communal area over over here. And there's like, so this wasteland's
kind of nice. I know there's a patch of grass we could stand in over there, but I think I'd much rather stand in cracked sand. That's just how I roll.
Yeah, so this place is just jam-packed with all kinds of stuff. Listen to that slammy slam. This guy's got Ice Mountain Biome. I don't want your stuff. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Right here. You. He's got caves. Yeah, there's just so many of them. It's ridiculous. But that's my plan, because with the villager detector, which is right here, it's actually... Well, apparently, clicking on the recipe for the villager detector, causes you to crash. I've been having a lot of problems lately. I think there might be a problem with Java. I'm gonna have to check my Java version. Let's try it one more time. Villager detector. I'm going to left click in 3, 2. Okay, so it worked. Yeah, it's just leather with a pressure plate. That's it. And actually, I can build one right now. So let me come over here and I'll show you exactly what the interface does and how and what my plan is. And because they're not labeled, and I don't know the villagers well enough to say, okay, you know, this is this, this is that. Give me that. Gimme. I need stone. Where are you at? Stone. Okay. Then we come over here to the thing. My trusty dusty. That doesn't make sense. Alright, so put that in my inventory. Put one of these here. And boom. And effectively what this is I showed you guys the animal detector, and what this is it's got a GUI where you can select a different type of villagers. I think this is a regular villager. This is the priest, I believe. This is the, I want to say, the one that does the redstone. This is the blacksmith. That is the butcher. This is the not Mistcraft, Thaumcraft. This is the Mistcraft. This is the forestry, and then you have the regular villager again. And you can basically set it as like when it comes over here, it'll say any villager whatsoever, you know, emit a redstone signal. Or you could say exactly this type of villager, or not this type of villager, or if the cart is empty. So, and when it comes over and the cart's empty, you see a redstone signal. So when something comes over this, I can't do it because I'm not a villager. But when something comes on, let's say as not a villager, you'll notice the actually equals a villager. You'll notice the redstone signal goes off. So basically, I can use that for switching tracks. So I can say, okay, we'll have a main track here, and what I'll do is I'll have a cart dispenser at the very beginning that is full of carts and kept supplied by Applied Energetics. And then it'll deploy a cart which will go over some embarking tracks which will pick up villagers, and then they will go down a rail and they'll hit some detectors. Is it a forestry villager? Yes, it'll go that way. No, it'll go straight. And it'll be just basically a yes, no all the way down there until it gets to the one it is, and then it'll come over here using a disposal track and drop them off in their appropriate areas. That way, I can sort them out easily. And there's also one, not the toggler. Let's see if I can remember what might be over here. Let's see. What's it? Nope, that's not over there. Might be over here. But there's like a one that allows you to check conditions. Where are you at? Not module. Toggler. Where is it at? It might still be over there. There's another module toggler. Anyways, you saw me do it with the cows, like is breedable, is not breedable, is pig, is this, is that. And that's what I was using it for. You can also use it for villagers. So, is it a child? If it's a child, take it over to daycare. The little daycare thing. I think that would be cool. Anyway, so that's the plan. That's the agenda. Jack Sturton says bright orange is his favorite color. He also says 17th. So that's pretty good. 17th is a big number. I usually don't get but like maybe 17. And Senior Honeybuns said potato 4 times. And UGC X Productions says his favorite color is blue. And he says, did you know you can shoot a portal gun to the moon? And I'm like, you can? Let me do it. Let me do it right now. It's not going to happen. I know what happens, man. I know what happens. I've been in creative once or twice. Stop it. Yes. So, effectively, once we get the power situation stabilized, then I'm totally going to remove these two right here. So, and I'm fairly certain that the one I have over here should do for factory power 2, because as you can see, these are staying fairly full. I mean, there might be one in here that's dead, but it's probably the middle one, because not all of these look full, which means factory power 2 is getting as much power as it possibly can kick out. Now, the difference between these over here, and I'll break it down for you why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it. You can't right-click on those with a track in your hand. All right, so this puts out 4 Michael Jacksons. Basically, 4 Michael Jacksons a tick, and I believe there's 20 ticks in a second. So, effectively, we got 120 Minecraft joules generated per second, per pump. You come over here, and you see that number is doubled. So, instead of 120, you have 240 Michael Jacksons coming out. So, Michael Jacksons are what the thermal expansion and Buildcraft run off of. And this system over here has 26 had 26 pumps. This is staying fairly full. I don't have concern about this. As you can see, it's not really using anything right now because it's not doing anything right now. So there you go. And it's for all intents and purposes, it's pretty much running this right here and these two things right here, because this over here is running off of factory 2 and this over here is running off of itself. So there's not really a huge drain on anything. But we come over here, I think that this might be on factory 2 as well. No, it's on factory 1. So that might be why, because this actually draws a lot of power, believe it or not. This draws a lot of power because these things proc all the time, especially when I have the fertilizer machine running. And as you can see, I do not have the upgrades in here. That's one of the reasons why I really am looking forward to doing this better. I literally think it can be done better. It's just a matter of time. So that's what I'm going to do. Next episode, however, I'm going to start working on the sorting system. So what I would like you guys to do, if you could, is give me some recommendations about how I should contain these villagers in their respective areas and where you think those villagers should go. So if you think forestry villagers should be working the trees, if you think they should be standing in a corner, let me know in the comments section below. Please take a couple seconds and just make a recommendation of where you think what villagers should go. And if you have a recommendation for the children villagers, I will take that as well, because I'm fairly certain I have a thing, I just got to find it, that allows me to sort. I'm going to find it right now. So mods, it's not forestry, it's railcraft. So we go to mods, and we go down here to railcraft, right there, and I shift right click, and it's right, not detector sheep, not detector energy. What did it look like? Energy, no, those aren't it. I know, unless it came out in the last patch, and that's why I don't have one anymore. But I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works at all. Is it not the animal? It's not the... Could it be the any? Or is it the advanced detector? It might be the advanced detector. But effectively what it was, it would allow me to tailor it just a little bit more so. So I could say, like, is breedable and a cow. And that would mean only adult cows would... God bless America, look at that freaking traffic jam. Definitely need more houses. They're still panicky. They're like, oh my God, it's night, I need to get inside. And the Iron Golem's like, don't worry, dude, we totally got this. We're totally here, we got this for you. Yeah, look at that mess. Holy moly, that's a mess. That is such a mess. Yeah, so make sure you throw in the comments below a recommendation on what villagers should go where. I mean, just, if you can't think of anything, that's cool. Like somebody else's comment. Thumb it up. That way I can see which ones are the more popular of the bunch. So let's get active in the comments, people, and we'll make this happen. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to sign off because I have something I need to do, and my plans are super important. Blah, 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 blah. So anyway, expect it next time. We'll have some walls up, and we'll have an elevated system of rails. I believe somebody has already requested that. I can't remember who they were. But Monster Productions 11 says, hey man, doing a great job. Keep it up. And it's feedback like that, good or bad feedback. I mean, if you don't like something about my videos, let me know. If you can relay your opinion respectfully, I will listen to it and I will take it to heart. I swear to you. So make sure you keep those comments coming. And Mr. Carnivorous says, my favorite color is pink, as should be every man's favorite color. Minecraft. The Pot Pirateful says, moo. I'm just kidding. Actually, he says, Garth, I'm sorry I haven't watched in a while. I recently got a new job, and it's taken up a lot of my time. If I might ask, if you built my shop, can you tell me what episode? If not, can you possibly name that episode Herb Shop so I can make sure to watch it? Thank you, and you rule. Lol. Actually, there was a lot of excitement in the last couple of words. But yeah, sure. If I build your herb shop, I will definitely let you know what video it is. I'll reply to one of your comments so you get it in your inbox or some junk like that. But as of probably the next 10 episodes, I'm going to be working pretty heavily on the rail system. And hopefully by 85, I've got a working rail system and more housing. That's going to be my focus. So over the next 10 episodes is tweaking that system each little way. So make sure you get those feedbacks in. I know I've said goodbye already, and I just wanted to hang out long enough for everybody to tell me right now what color shirt they're wearing. And after you say the color, say rocks. So if it's pink, say pink rocks. If it's green, say green rocks. And if you're naked, say naked rocks. But please don't be naked.